They're free. Yeah, and I download not a lot.
Those are the only ones I
usually do the
download.
free apps because I'm like, I'll see the ads. It doesn't matter. So.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Let's check in with Miss Lindsey Boetsch, who is in the studio this morning. Good morning, Lindsey.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, I have some Pinterest ideas for you. I have 4 of them this morning in our Pinterest Pin of the Week, and this one's really easy to get organized with all of your electronics with a homemade charging station. All you need is a ribbon box. I got this one here at Hobby Lobby, but you can get them anywhere. There's different kinds. This one has just a clear plastic and a little slit right there. There are different kinds that have circles. Those work just as fine, just as well, rather. You could get them at the Container Store next time you're in St. Louis, or you can order them online in a variety of colors, or you can even cover your own. What I have here is a surge protector and a few different cords. So a lot of these can get really tangly. You don't know which cord goes to which device. All you have to do is take this ribbon box, and I cut a little hole right here just for this cord to go through. This is so easy and so simple. And then you just feed the cord through this hole. It depends on how wide your plug is or how long your surge protector is on how big you need to make the hole. So you feed that through there. It's easier than it is pretty, I guess. Feed that all the way through. That kind of sits in there just like that. And then you take your little electronic device cords that are already tangled, even though I just grabbed them. Plug them into the surge protector, feed them through, just like so. And it's a little bit easier with the ones that have the circles, so you can label exactly which one, but this will keep your cords nice and straight. And then you can even make a little sticky note here as to what cord goes where. Put a little box on it, and there you go. Simple as that, and we'll have much more for you. If you're looking for this, I will pin it on our KHQA This Morning pin board on our Pinterest account, KHQA, and we'll have plenty more things coming up, including some crayons. If you have some old crayons, we're gonna make them brand new again, and some snacks that you and your kids can make while they go out and play. I love it.
Very
That is
cute.
so cool.
Or you could spend 20 bucks at a store and buy one already made like I did.
Oh, a surge protector box?
Yes. But that's something fun you can do with the kids.
Yeah, this is way cool, and you can customize it.
That's what I was going to say, because mine looks on the kitchen counter and it's just a black box of
Oh,
that
yeah,
adds
no, this
some
is cool.
personality and flavor. Lindsey
Thanks to that camera.
Lindsey is in studio with us this morning. What you got for us today?
Well, I'm in studio with you guys this morning. That's what I got for you. No, we're talking about different crafts that you can find on Pinterest. This one is really easy. I'm sure you have a bucket, probably a lot bigger than this one, full of crayons that are either broken or missing their wrappers, but there is use for them. They don't have to go in the garbage. You can make them into brand new ones. It says to use a mini muffin pan. I didn't have one of those, so I just used a regular one, but I definitely recommend using the mini ones for this project. First, what you want to do is you want to spray the pan with some cooking spray so that the crayons don't get stuck in there, or the wax doesn't get stuck. Then you want to preheat the oven to 250 degrees, and then you take your crayons of different, you can either make different colors, or you can, if you want to have a ton of orange crayons, you can put them all together. Peel off the wrappers. I have a bunch of orange ones here. I'll just peel this off real fast, and then you can put them in your pan. This one slides right off. Stick it in the oven, and you melt it for about 10 minutes or until all of the wax is melted. And this is what it turns out looking like. It's another crayon. This one I mixed purple, blue, and green. And if you write, it just writes exactly like a regular crayon would. It draws. Are you looking? There you go.
It's big. I like the size.
See, this one, and that's why I recommend, yeah, go ahead. That's why I recommend using one of the smaller muffin pans, because then you can, I mean, then obviously the product will be smaller. This one's a little bit wider and flatter, or you can pile it high with crayons. And you make your own little drawings, little crayons.
It's great for toddlers who don't have a whole crayon yet.
Exactly, yeah. Tegan said that they're good for kids who don't have the dexterity to hold a little crayon like this. Or for Chad, who wants to draw all day long.
I just threw some crayons away the other day. I should have stayed tuned.
Should have stayed tuned, should have listened. I've pinned this on our KHQA This Morning pin board on our Pinterest account, which is pinterest.com/KHQA. So you can find it on there, and we will have plenty more crafts for you coming up, including a snack for you and your kids. And if you're looking to add a little splash of color to your living room, it's really easy, and you don't even need a sewing machine.
In studio with us this morning. Hey, Lindsay, what you got for us?
Hey, good morning. This pin of the week is really fun to make. I've seen this on there for a while, and I finally have decided to make it. This is really good if you have kids, or even if you don't. It's a little gummy bear island. So first of all, you have blue the blue Jell-O, and you make the Jell-O. You put the little packet in of boiling hot water, stir that together. You put another cup of cold water in, stick it in the fridge overnight or while the kids are out to play, at least until it sets. This one is a little, I put it in overnight, but it's still a little watery, so maybe it was error in my part. Then you make some pudding, and you can get just vanilla pudding, and you make that according to the box as well. 2 cups of cold milk. I used almond milk, so hopefully this still puts together. I've never made pudding with almond milk before. Put that in there like so, and that creates the sand and the water. And then you have your little gummy bears. And the picture has a little umbrella, but I could not find an umbrella to save my life. So we have just, how about we just put all red ones. They'll be sunburned gummy bears because they don't have an umbrella. There you go. So there's that. I'll keep making them. And very, very easy to make.
Very cute.
If I can make it, you can make it, trust me. And that's the good thing about Pinterest. I'm not very crafty by any means. And if I can make all of these things, I have complete faith in all of you out there. I've pinned this one also.
These are very neat.
Onto our KHQA This Morning board.
Very easy for kids to make.
Easy for kids, fun for kids. Maybe you can let them play outside while the Jell-O is sitting.
To be honest, I just came over to get a gummy bear.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. You put the little guys on there, and there you go. Little islands. What do you think about that? Pretty easy to make.
Yeah,
And,
did you get that from Bill Cosby's Pinterest site?
I did not. I am channeling my inner Bill Cosby with Jell-O and pudding. How does he say it? Something like that.
That was good.
I don't know. I'm not very good with impressions. I'll just keep making these little snacks.
I appreciate the effort, though.
Thanks.
That
Is
was
your time.
And Lindsey Boetsch is in studio with a pillow to put you back to sleep.
Great.
Not really. She's here to wake you up.
Yes, we are changing that pillow from drab to fab this morning. I just have a regular couch pillow. You can do this with any size pillow, actually. You just want to make sure that you have fabric that is 3 times as wide and twice as, or I guess 3 times by 2 times. So I don't know what this would be, but we're going to say that 3 by 2. So you have your pillow in the middle of the fabric on the good side of the fabric down. So you want the bad side up. You fold it over about halfway. You fold this over the other half. And then what you want to do on the ends is it's like wrapping a present almost. You want to cross it over, make sure this is really snug. Cross it over again to make kind of a point over here. And you obviously would do the same on this side. Now this one it's a little tricky. Again, I'm not the craftiest of people, but it turned out pretty cute last time I did it. And it's easy to undo, and if you want to change it again, you can. So you fold that over. Make sure that's nice and tight. I would suggest ironing your fabric before you do this, which I did not do. And then cross that over that way. So then you have 2 pieces here. Tie this in a square knot, which I have been practicing and I still can't do very well. So I'm just going to tie it in a regular knot. And then just tuck the ends. Fold like that, pull and twist and tuck there. And voila, pillow cover. You can either have it this way, or you can have it this way again if you iron the fabric. Really easy to do, doesn't involve a sewing machine. Also, I've pinned this onto our KHQA Pinterest account, which is pinterest.com/KHQA on the KHQA This Morning board.
And if you're really bored or like to update your stuff a lot, you can do that every week, every day. You can have a different look.
Every day. That's a little much, but seasonal would be good. You could do Christmas and 4th of July and things like that.
There you go. Very cool.